Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that touches every single one of us: stress. It's a part of life, yes, but it doesn't have to rule our lives. We're going to explore essential life skills, tools you can use starting today to manage stress effectively and live a happier, healthier you. Let's get started. The first step to overcoming any challenge is understanding it. And stress is no different. What are those triggers, those situations or thoughts that send you spiraling? Is it work deadlines, relationship issues, that never-ending to-do list? I want you to really pay attention to those moments when you feel that tension rising, that knot in your stomach. And a powerful way to do this is by keeping a journal. Write down those stressful situations and, this is important, how you respond to them. Because once you see those patterns on paper, you can start to shift them. You can start to choose a different path, a healthier response. Knowledge, my friends, is power. Now, once you know what sets you off, let's talk about practical techniques to calm those storms inside. And we all have them. I'm talking about simple yet powerful practices you can do anytime, anywhere. First, deep breathing. It's amazing how such a basic act can be so transformative. Close your eyes, inhale deeply through your nose, feel that breath filling your lungs, hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat that several times and feel the tension melt away. Then there's meditation and mindfulness. This is about bringing your attention to the present moment, quieting the mind chatter and just being. Even a few minutes a day can make a world of difference. And let's not forget about progressive muscle relaxation. This technique involves tensing and releasing different muscle groups in your body, starting with your toes and working your way up. It's incredible for releasing physical tension, which often goes hand in hand with stress. Let's talk about time, or rather, how we can master it instead of letting it master us. Because let's face it, feeling overwhelmed by a lack of time is a major stressor. But here's the secret. It's not about doing more, it's about doing things differently. Start by prioritizing your tasks. What absolutely needs to get done today? Make a list, and I'm all about a good list. It clears the mind and gives you a roadmap for your day. Then break down those tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Remember, you can't climb a mountain in a single bound, but step by step you can reach the summit. And please, my friends, avoid procrastination. That's just putting off the inevitable and adding unnecessary stress to your plate. Set realistic deadlines and stick to them as much as possible. We often underestimate the power of our bodies in managing stress. What we fuel our bodies with directly impacts how we feel. So let's talk about building a strong foundation with a healthy lifestyle. First and foremost, move your body. Exercise is not just about physical health, it's a powerful mood booster. When you move, your body releases endorphins, those magical chemicals that make you feel good. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's dancing, walking, swimming, or anything that gets you moving. And then there's food. We are what we eat, and nourishing our bodies with a balanced diet is crucial for managing stress. Choose whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. And limit those processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive caffeine, which can actually exacerbate stress levels. And finally, prioritize sleep. It's amazing how many of us skimp on sleep, yet it's essential for emotional regulation, for allowing our minds and bodies to rest and recharge. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. We are wired for connection, my friends. We are not meant to go through life's challenges alone. And when stress hits, having a strong support system can make all the difference. This is about surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, who listen with open hearts, and who remind you of your strength. Talk to your family, your friends, a mentor, or a therapist. Sharing your burdens can lighten the load. And remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Consider joining a social group or a support group where you can connect with others who understand what you're going through. There's incredible power in shared experiences. Now let's talk about the power of our thoughts. Our minds are incredibly powerful, and the way we think about ourselves and the world around us can either amplify stress or diminish it. It's all about perspective. Cultivating a positive mindset takes practice, but it's worth the effort. Start by practicing gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This simple act can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Challenge those negative thoughts. We all have them, those inner critics that whisper doubts and fears. But you have the power to challenge those thoughts with positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I am strong. I am capable. I can handle this.
Check one, check.
Chapter 7. The Art of Saying No. You know, one of the most liberating things you can do for yourself is learn to say no. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's about protecting your time, your energy, and your well-being. It's easy to fall into the trap of people-pleasing, of saying yes to every request, every invitation. But overcommitting yourself leads to overwhelm, resentment, and yes, stress. So, give yourself permission to say no without guilt or explanation. Your time and energy are precious, so choose wisely how you spend them. Chapter 8. Rediscover your joy. Life isn't just about work, responsibilities, and ticking things off that never-ending to-do list. It's also about joy, about passion, about making time for those things that light you up from the inside. What brings you joy? Is it reading, painting, listening to music, spending time in nature, or something else entirely? Whatever it is, make time for it, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Engaging in hobbies and fun activities is not a luxury. It's an essential part of self-care and stress management. Chapter 9. When to seek professional help. You know, there's no shame in asking for help. If stress becomes overwhelming, if it starts to interfere with your daily life, your relationships, or your work, it's important to reach out to a professional. A counselor or therapist can provide you with coping strategies, tools to manage your stress, and a safe space to process your emotions. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. There's strength in seeking support when you need it. Outgrow, live a happier, healthier you. Thanks for watching. Remember, managing stress is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small changes in your daily life that add up to big results. Start by incorporating some of these essential life skills, experiment with different techniques, and find what works best for you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on living a happier, healthier life. See you next time.